What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Remnant 2 build video. In today's video, guys, I present to you my explosive archer build. Yes, this is using the Sagittarius bow here in Remnant 2 in 2024. Not a lot of people use this weapon during the longevity of Remnant 2, but in today's video, guys, I'm going to show you guys how this build absolutely slaps. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so first things first, we have the Archon as our primary archetype using Chaos Gate. Then I have the Summoner as our secondary archetype using the Flyer Minions. As for the armor, I'm using the Knotted Helm along with the Leto Mark I armor setup. Then I have the Constrained Heart, which regenerates 20 health per second for 5 seconds and also grants us 2 stacks of Bulwark. And then also we have the Sagittarius for our long gun with the Harmonizer Mutator. We'll be spamming Starfall with this, which is the mod onto the bow. The Hunter Spear with Tainted Blade, and then I have the MP60R for our handgun with Flying Bomb Trap paired with Failsafe. Now, of course, you can mix and match either one. You could put Failsafe onto the bow and put Harmonizer onto the MP60R. Either one works just as fine. It just depends on what kind of playstyle you want to go with. If you want to mod spam more with Starfall, then throw Failsafe onto the bow, and then you can put Harmonizer onto the Flying Bomb Traps. Now, as for the amulet, we have the Reaction Chain Amulet. It increases mod damage by 20%, and activating a mod generates 50% of mod power spent to the Stowed Weapons mod. Burden of the Destroyer for our ring increases all damage dealt by 15%. Burden of the Gambler to increase our crit damage. Probability Core to further increase our crit damage. And then the Blasting Cap ring to further increase explosive damage. As for the traits, of course, we get Flashcaster and Regrowth. And then I have Strongback, Fortify, Kinship, Vigor, Spirit, Siphoner, Leech, Insight. And I put the rest of the points into Amplitude. And then as for the fragments, I have critical damage, and mod crit chance for this build. And of course, if you have a better prism setup set around mod setups and mod damage, then you can further increase this setup. But this is what I have for right now. Now, as for the concoction, guys, you guys know I love using Mudtooth's Tonic with almost all my builds. Now, we also have a new concoction called Mudtooth Snake Oil. It gives you a random effect and it ignores the concoction limit. So now we can have 2. In this case, I got Bark Extract, which gives us an increase in armor, which gives me a 60% total damage reduction. If you guys get Meat Shake or anything else that plays to your playstyle, then go ahead and make sure to pop the snake oil. But that is pretty much it for the build, guys. We are just pretty much just popping Chaos Gate, putting our Flying Bomb Traps down, and then just going absolutely to town, just constantly switching in between our mods. And then we have the Flyers just kind of cleaning up, just like trash mobs or basic enemies that try to get us in the back. And then we have our Hunter Spear to add more stacks of corrosion, just to further enhance that damage output. But that is going to be it for this build, guys. Before I show you guys the boss montage, just real quick, guys, make sure to drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel, as we got more Remnant 2 content coming your way. And of course, if you want to get early access to videos such as this one, make sure to visit the links down in the description below. And also, join our Discord. We'd love to have you join our gaming community, as we are going to be doing some giveaways and some events here soon. And I would love to have you guys. We talk about all kinds of games, since we are a variety channel. So, without further ado, let's go melt some bosses.